I know a lot of people. Like, a lot of people. And one thing I can say about being a creative in a small town is you better know a lot of people. You actually better know more than a lot of people. You better know too many people, honestly. Because you're never going to get anything done. It's already hard to find people who are on your wavelength. You can actually cooperate and get things done with. But if you don't know anybody, you don't even have a pool to pick from. So know too many people. I literally know a person for everything. My first job title that I gave myself was entrepreneurial liaison. And that's just because I know so many different people that do so many different things, that I have found myself always being that reference person that people called to get other things that they needed. So that is one thing that I always, anytime I want to do anything, I can always say, you know what, I know this person that does this, I know this person that does this, I know this person that does that, and that can at least give me a base starter of what I want to do. And that always works for me. It's never failed me. It's always worked. And especially when you're trying to do things for the betterment of others, that's also super necessary. The betterment of others is always going to make people want to get out their seats and come help you. Because you're going to need help. Mind you, you can do a lot of stuff yourself. A ton of stuff yourself. Most of it yourself, but not all of it yourself. And so just being able to lean on to certain people at certain times is going to be pivotal in you being able to be a real good creator that can stand the test of time and really be able to hone in your talents and produce something of quality. Like I said before, you can do 1,000 things yourself, but being able to take that next level and be able to do something for the community and the betterment of everyone else, I mean, man, that'll be something beautiful and worth having in life, man. You don't want to be that creator who only creates for himself. Create something that you like, but also create stuff that your audience is gonna like. I mean, if you only gonna create something for yourself, then don't ever put it out. And there's a lot of people who paint and do tons of things and never put it out, and I'm cool with that. That is super okay, super cool. But at the same time, if you want to be seen on that next level, you're going to have to put out stuff that other people are going to like. And that is going to cause you to make some sacrifices, yes, in your creative process. But at the same time, you should be able to utilize what you have and come up with an idea that will be viewed as something that want to be used by a bunch of different people. If your idea is an idea that no one wants to attach themselves to help you out, you might want to rethink your idea. Honestly, you might want to rethink it, because there's a lot of people who have great ideas, but if no one wants to be attached to your idea, is it that great? Your idea has to be something of substance where people want to be attached to it. So it's a cyclical thing, but having help, knowing people, is probably the number one thing I can say on being a country creative, is to be able to garner all the goodwill that you can and then call it all in at the specific times and the big moments. Because a lot of times you'll call in a favor on something little and lose that favor when you need it on something big. I got a lot of favors I've never called in. But I'm telling you, with the projects that I have coming up, I will be calling in some favors from some very key people in the area. But I've done enough work, for free, low cost, volunteer. I've done a lot of stuff to garner enough help. So when I want to do this big project that I have planned coming up, it's not going to be a struggle. know, it's gonna be seamless. It's gonna be, wait, what can we do for you? Instead of, well, we're gonna see what the budget might be. You know, I know enough people to where they're not asking about a budget. They just asking when to show up or where to show up. And so that's my real, you know, next goal is to shoot something for the community that they can all stand behind. I think that'll be the most beautiful thing. It's like being able to say my area shot this. You know, that is a different, because a lot of people do not tie their cinematography to their area. And I'm a real Macomb, Town based photographer. You know, I love doing rural scenes, and I love doing country landscapes and showing the hard worker and the blue collar worker. You know, that's my thing. So find all the help that you can, call it in at the right times, and be real specific on when you use your help. I just pulled in. Peace.